Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi there, have you ever trouble working on your computer because of its small screen? Sure, it sucks, isn't it? Don't worry, we have the solution. In this tutorial, we will tell you how to set up a dual monitor using another device without any cable like wireless. The device we use in this tutorial video are laptop and iPad. But first, let me introduce myself. Hello, I'm Muhammad Ramadan and my student ID is M0520053.
My name is Rini Stianisi and my student ID is M0520067.
I'm Rian Bahtiar Asidiki and my student ID is M0520070.
Hi, I'm Theo and my student ID is M0520075.
Hello guys, my name is Yudhistira Adipradana. My student ID is M0520081.
My friends and I use computers every day, so we understand how it's will working with it. If you are in field of IT or graphic design, you will definitely have more freedom to work using a computer with a wide screen. Many computers do not have a wide screen, which is one of the difficulties that make them quite uncomfortable to use. If we have a large screen, or more than one monitor, we can do multitasking, edit video and image, cutting and pasting easier. We can also have a better gaming experience. Therefore, we want to share a way to solve that problem by telling you steps on how to set up a dual monitor using a software called Sebelas. Let's start.
Okay, for the first step is download and install Sebelas on our devices. So, firstly, open your browser. In this tutorial, we are using Google Chrome. Then, type spacedays.net in the search bar, then click enter on your keyboard. After that, scroll down, go to the download button, then click it. On this tab, the website will show us some specific versions. Choose the versions which is fit with your operating system. And because we are using Windows 10, so we choose that versions for the 64-bit. And then wait until the downloading process finishes. In this page, Sebelas provides some versions, such as Windows 10 and Windows 8 for the primary PC, and Android, iOS, Amazon, and the other versions for the secondary machine. And remember, we also need to download Sebelas on our secondary device, and in this case, we are using tablet. And don't forget to install it too. Okay, after the download process has already done, so please open the file to install the applications. Okay, we just need to click next, and then checklist the box to accept the license agreement and click next, next, next again. And for the last step, because we already have the application, so we don't need to click install again. But if you haven't already yet, please click install. Then we cancel. Okay, we must click yes, because we already have. Okay, we can click finish or close. And voila, our Sebelas is already to use. As I said before, that we also need to download and install Sebelas in our secondary machine. So, please go to your App Store, Google Play Store, or Microsoft Store. Then, search Sebelas in the search bar. After that, click the download button, and the store will automatically download and install the application. So, technically, we don't need to set up by ourselves. This process will not take a long time, but it very depends on your internet connection. After the installing has already done, then open the Sebelas application. And here we are. Both of our applications are already to use. Before we move to the step of how to set up the dual monitor, we must prepare the tools that we need. So, first, of course, we must have the primary device. In this tutorial, we are using a laptop with Windows 10 as the operating system. Secondly, we must have the secondary machine, and we are using tablet. And last, don't forget about the router. The router is used to connect both of the devices.
Nice! Now we already have Sebelas installed on both our devices. The next thing we need to do is to connect our devices to the same Wi-Fi router. You can do this by choosing the same Wi-Fi. From your laptop, click the network icon in the system tray. Turn on the Wi-Fi by clicking the Wi-Fi button. Then click on the Wi-Fi you want to connect, then click Connect button. From your iPad, go to Settings, then tap Wi-Fi setting. Turn on your Wi-Fi and your device will automatically search for available Wi-Fi networks. After that, tap the name of the same Wi-Fi network that connected to your laptop. Now both of your devices are connected to the same Wi-Fi route. We are not done yet. We need to connect our devices through Sebelas. To do that, open Sebelas on both devices. Then, on your laptop, click Connection and click On. After that, choose your laptop's name on iPad. Now you have your devices connected. Congratulations! You can modify your second screen according to your preferences by clicking the settings icon. You can change the screen resolution. You can set it to auto-rotate. You can change the color depth, FPS rate, and image quality. You can also set it to auto-reconnect. Right now, maybe you are wondering, yes, I can connect my monitors, but how can I use it for multitasking or editing videos and pictures or gaming, just like Bakhtiar said earlier? Well, if you want to be a trader, you can use multiple screens to view a number of different markets at the same time, like this. Or if you want to be a streamer, you can use one of your screens to control your stream and your other screen to play the game. If you want to have a better gaming experience, you can combine the screens to make one big screen, like this. But now I'll show you a snippet on how to use multiple screens for editing photos. First, we open Photoshop on our laptop. You can simply drag the window out of the laptop and into the iPad. You can choose the color using your iPad. In this video, we use a mouse, but you can set it to touchscreen if you want.
In conclusion, that's the way to set up dual monitor without cable and connect with other device using only software and an internet connection. Actually, there are still many ways that can be used, but this method is one of the easy ways to do it. If we look again, with this tutorial, some problem can be solved, especially problem on the monitor screen that is not large enough. This makes it difficult for users to complete their tasks. In addition, this tutorial makes some job easier to do, especially when it comes to design that require more detail, and much more problem that can be complete with this tutorial. And why should you try this tutorial? In addition to the many benefits, also because the steps are easy to learn. There are several points of steps. First, install Sebelas on the first and second monitor. Then connect the monitor into the same connection. Then setting as desired on Sebelas. And finally, the user can use it. It's very easy. So what are you waiting for? Try it and feel the benefit of trying this tutorial. Finally, we are arriving at the end of the video. We want to say thanks to Mr. Hassan as a lecturer in the English course, because from this assignment we learn a lot of new things in the computer world. Then we say thanks for the source of information that have helped us in completing this video tutorial. We also thanks to the audience who have watched this video tutorial. And do not forget, I would like to thanks to my group, which is Group D, because this task has been successfully complete and hopefully we will get the best score in this assignment. And as a closing statement, I will tell one quote from Napoleon Hill. He said, "If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way." I hope you all enjoy watching this video. If there is something wrong, we apologize. And the last, stay healthy, happy, and see you!